What's up, everyone? Ted's really fucked.
Oh my god, what an influencer.
Oh,
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, Fuel from Our Fire, episode 27. Special episode, because this is our Bloodstock episode.
Bloodstock episode.
Recap, I would say, rather than the Bloodstock episode. So it's going to be a bit shorter, because we're all fucking wrecked. Two of us can't talk properly, for obvious reasons.
Yep.
And we just thought we'd have a bit of fun, and kind of... we're going to put up a heap of videos and stuff as well, and you know, see people can live it that weren't there, even though it's probably going to be a lot of me admiring my bandana. Thanks for the bandana, by the way.
That's
You're
okay.
very welcome. We saw it and we were like, this is a Tom bandana.
So basically, to like fill everyone in, everyone keeps telling me I should go for like a cowboy hat. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
No.
And then everyone's like, you should do a bandana. I was like, I don't know if I can pull that off neither. Apparently I can. So I was very proud of my bandana.
I have a bandana now, look. Pretty fucking cool.
I have a bandana.
Anywho, Bloodstock. Where will we start? Thursday. No,
Yeah,
so
let's
that's when it
start at the
started.
beginning, shall we?
Yeah, easy get there, no problems. Oh, I do have a bone to pick.
Oh god, what?
Yeah. So coming into the car park, right? Everyone in the UK,
Fucking hell, this again.
everyone in the UK, the fucking driver's on the right hand side of the car. Where does the person stand when you're given the ticket to the car park? On the
they-
left.
They should stand on the driver's side, shouldn't they, Tom?
Oh, fucking idiot of a person. I hope someone ran her over.
I just think some poor young woman who's been, like, just gotten some minimum wage summer festival work, doesn't know, you know, which part of the field to stand in.
Well, there is that. But also, as you pointed out as I was pulling into the car park, like everyone's been very, very civilized and, you know, going, following every car. But there was no barriers or anything. You could have literally turned in at any point and then totally missed the lady on the wrong side of the car.
True.
So admittedly, yes, I can see why she might have been on the wrong side. But
Yeah.
it was just, that was the start.
Do you know what? That was brilliant because the entire festival, whenever we were running behind her for anything, or maybe there was a queue, I would say to Tom, do you know what? We'd be at the front of this queue, or this wouldn't happen if that lady was stood on the correct side of the car.
Turns out I can be easily triggered. Whoa!
Why don't you enjoy queuing?
Because, well, it's the boring part before getting to the fun part.
Huh? What about you, Jan?
Queuing's not great, is it?
Limited number of bays. Oh, that's a fair point.
That's actually a fair point. We've already, I'm already halfway through my one walking beer.
Already one down.
Already one down.
To be fair, my room is in the car that we have to go back to and join the queue.
It's alright. No, we won't have to join the queue again.
Hopefully not.
No, we won't. I've watched everyone with wristbands walking backwards and forwards past us. Good. Yeah.
Bloodstock!
There you go.
Getting through was very quick, very easy.
Yeah.
Bag searches are fantastic. Can't really complain about that. You know.
Yeah,
Literally,
no, nice
the
and
one
quick.
looked at my bag, tapped it, and went, "Do you have any glass?" Like, no. Are you sure? Yes. And you go, cool,
Nice.
thanks.
There
Yep.
you go.
And that's the way it should be, really.
Yeah.
Then where did we get to? Tents. That was slightly problematic for all of us.
Was it?
Oh well, we
Well,
had
you
a
burst your
broken
pole.
thing, didn't we?
That
We
was
had a
already
broken pole.
broken.
Ah.
Officially made it. Campsite. Gonna set up the tents and everything now. It's a bit of a long queue in the end. It wasn't too bad though. I think we just kind of arrived at the kind of classic time that everyone was going to arrive on a Thursday. So you know how it is. Everyone in the queue. But you know, we definitely did the right thing. Showed up at least. If we showed up like half an hour or an hour later, I think we would have been in trouble. We'd probably still be in the queue now, and maybe for quite a bit longer. But yeah, now it's just time to set up the tent. You can see there's a bunch. Ashby, John Ashby, Griffin, John Ashby's here. There you go. So we've got the whole There's a whole crew, Bristol Massive, B, rock and roll. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Let's get the tent set up, have a beer, and then trot back to the car, pick up the rest of the stuff, and bring it over. It's going to be fucking walk in the park.
Right, did you guys see any bands on Thursday?
We saw Gnome for sure.
Yeah, we saw Gnome, didn't we?
Who played? Dead Flesh, 4-Way Kill, Gnome, All For Metal, Me and That Man, and then the Welcome Party.
Yeah, we did Gnome and then we did the Silent Disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny, wasn't it? Because Sam was like, oh, no, I've listened to Gnome, they're shit. I don't really like them at all. And then they started playing and he was like, I think I might have listened to the wrong band. This isn't like heavy kind of psycho...
Like rock and roll kind of...
Yeah, like with some really heavy breakdowns in it. So.
And from what I gathered, a lot of songs were actually about being gnomes.
Yeah. Oh, so, most of them are. It's on brand and they wear the hats.
I did enjoy the amount of audience members wearing the hats as well.
Loads of people had the Gnome hats, which was
I don't know where they got them.
I think they must be getting them at gigs. I think they must sell them.
They're missing a trick if they don't.
Yeah, I think so.
But the number that was there was quite surprising, considering it's just a Thursday band for a bit of entertainment kind of band.
But the Thursday bands can pack out because there's nothing else to
True, yeah.
watch.
Everyone's excited as well and probably well on it for 2 hours of tint.
Oh, yeah. And then we met up with some mates, and we met up with John and not Griffin John, drummer John, and Jess.
Yeah.
And we kind of floated around, and then decided to get in the silent disco queue, which at one point felt like it was going to go on for a gazillion years, but we did manage to get in the end.
How many channels did you have in the silent disco?
3. It was good. You know?
Yeah, it was cool. There was one that was just like metal. Then there was one that was kind of, I don't even know how to. What was the red channel? What would you call that?
Like kind of hard, fucking like electronic dance.
Yeah.
Music. Yeah.
And then there was girly pop on the other one. It was great.
But it kept on switching around though, because then the green channel would switch to being girly pop, and the blue one would be full of. The red one was the only.
The red one was the
consistent.
only consistent one.
That was the only consistent one. That was just the hard electronic metal one.
I do have to admit I like silent discos at a metal gig because you have hardcore metalheads there. And they're like, oh, what are they? And you see the light and you kind of switched it and kind of gone, really? Yeah. You're going to that? Okay, I'm switching off.
Yeah, singing along some T-Swizzle, some Taylor Swift.
Hey, Matteo again. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm high as a kite. It's been great. Silent Disco's over there. We're kind of trying to get in it, but like the queue for the Silent Disco's really long and they're kind of on a one in, one out policy. Here's Jen. Really good so far, Thursday night. But yeah, not quite sure what we're going to do now. Might go back to the campsite, might not. We'll see how it goes. Lots of love.
I peed on Jen's leg. It was a good time.
Intentionally or?
Unintentionally.
Why? How?
I really need a piss.
So her leg is a good place, obviously.
There's no toilet in the tent. I wasn't going to go out because otherwise I'd just end up
would have got back in.
Not being able to get back in. So I decided to try and pee in a cup. Then one of these other 2 guys we'd made friends with, not John or Jess, these other guys that we'd made friends with in the queue, who are funny lads from Newcastle. He just I was discreetly trying to get my willy out and shoot it into a cup, to then quietly, discreetly dump on the floor. He just pulled out his whole willy and just started no-handing, free willying, pissing just into the kind of space near us, which distracted me. So I shot out of the cup.
Wow.
And pissed down
and
Jen's
pissed
leg.
on my leg.
Welcome
to the podcast. We talk about pissing on each other.
That's probably a new high or low, whatever you're into, I guess. On that night, I also saw All For Metal, which were a kind of power metal folky band. They were actually very good. Not my style, so I wanted to see them. The lead singer looked like Johan Haig, In fact, I had to look at him a few times, kind of go, "Is that really him?" They were good. He built like a fucking tank though. Like it doesn't really. It's odd to see someone that big, like having this kind of like nice angelic voice, and but yeah, they were quite entertaining. Quite liked them.
Good morning, fuel for my fire, and we've just woken up on
Friday. So
Friday
day
morning.
2, day 1 of proper music.
Yeah. What did you think of Note yesterday?
Oh, they were awesome.
I really liked
No,
them.
they were excellent.
They were really good. I think that's what we saw. We went to Silent Disco. That was actually really fun. In the queue, I was like, I'm going to have a freak out about this because it was so crowded. But once we got in, it was so good. And it had 3 channels. So we danced to some Venga Boys, but then we danced to some Aussie.
Yeah.
And
Dubstep Aussie.
dubstep Aussie, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of fun. Yeah. Decent night's sleep actually.
Yeah.
Had to obviously queue 20 minutes, half an hour for some coffee, but it is what it is. You know what it's like at festivals. Yeah. So we're gonna get ourselves ready and have a bit of food.
Yeah, we're camping in Ironwood this year, and also it's absolutely lovely. Like the toilets are relatively clean.
Not bad. Not bad so far.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Heading to the main arena and start watching some music.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, so we're here, it's Friday. There was a big queue to get into the main arena, but it went pretty quick and like they were barely searching at all. I've managed to get finally on the dragon suits and I've got one in my bag as well for later. But yeah, we managed to get in pretty well. We've got some medieval fighting going on over there. We're going to have a wander around, probably go hit the new Blood stage, have a look around the stalls for a bit because first band we want to kind of see is Paleface Swiss and then on to like 3 o'clock. So we're just going to have a chill one, have a look around the festival.
And whenever you're ready, let's do this! Come on guys, let's get this over with. We got showers to hit. A bit more tactical, a bit more strategical, trying to pick them. And Tombo!
Fuel for my fire!
B-roll.
Say that again.
Look at my sausage.
Good stuff.
So Friday, we crack on. This one I was a little bit disappointed on because Offness opened on the Sophie stage, and I actually mentioned him many episodes ago, where was the Welsh guy doing extreme atmospheric black metal and then a really thick Welsh accent when he stopped to talk. Really friendly fella, really nice. Got one of their t-shirts, had it with me, but it was at 10:30 on a Friday morning. So I had good intentions, so I'm very sorry, Offness. You're very good. I hope you had a good crowd. Went to see Shrapnel, though we caught the tail end of them. That was on the main stage. They are cool. I only came across them a few days beforehand, really. They're kind of like a more metal version of, more metalcore version of like Alter Bridge or like Tremonti, that kind of level of stuff. Like really technical, good guitars, but then just throwing fucking breakdowns in it as well. Like, oh, this is a pretty cool edge. So yeah, they got an instant follow, so I quite liked them.
do this. Dragon seat number 2 of the day. Oh, look how pink that is. Yeah. It's all going in my body. It's all going in my body. I'm gonna be completely fucked. I feel like I'm drinking lean. Magenta.
That is disgusting.
So much caffeine in that, it actually burns my mouth slightly.
I mean, I feel like I actually weirdly didn't see that much on Friday. I went to the New Blood stage and watched a couple of the New Blood bands. That was good. Couldn't name you any of them. But they were there. They were good. What was on the main stage that I watched?
So you watched Paleface Swiss.
Yeah, that was the big. That's probably the big.
Yeah.
They were excellent.
They were
weren't
excellent.
They were so
yeah,
good.
They were good. They were a lot of fun.
The vocalist, his look did not match the
they're also
demons he
pretty.
can
Do you
summon.
not think?
They're also
Yeah,
pretty.
he's so pretty.
They're
They
also
were very
pretty.
pretty.
You know, really pristine hair, and then that man can just roar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were one of the highlights of the day for me. They were so fucking good.
The only thing that was bad is they got one ballad. They're a deathcore band for those people listening. Very heavy, fun deathcore band. They've done songs with like pint glass and stuff as well, so they don't take themselves too seriously. But they did this ballad which wasn't very good. I'm gonna be honest. Me and John, again drummer John, not Griffin John, started laughing our heads off because I think he was trying to sing Peace in the Ghetto, but it sounded like he was singing Piss in the Kettle. But they were a lot of fun, you know, good mosh. Good
Crowds
mosh band.
were insane.
Yeah.
I love the way this kind of style band they're really suited to that kind of time of a festival, which was about, what was early, 3 o'clock ish.
Yeah.
And you know, you just get that solid boom from the bass.
Yeah.
And every song just had it. And it was just, I thoroughly enjoyed them. Possibly going to say one of the best bands of the weekend. Beyond the Fire, we just saw Paleface Swiss. That was fucking insane.
Kicked ass.
Biggest pit so far. They're like fucking insane. If you've not seen them, fucking check them out.
Get in the pit.
I mean, it's hard to avoid it. We're in. Filled with fire. Woo! What do you think of Paleface Swiss?
Oh, I thought they were excellent.
They're really fucking good.
Really, really good.
I've never seen them live before. Have you? Would you see them again?
Yeah, I might even looking to go see them in January.
Yeah, they're playing in January apparently. So what do you think of Paleface Swiss?
Fucking fab. Thank you. Great stuff.
Leah?
Hi!
Hi. Paleface Swiss, what do you think? Check them out, they're fucking awesome. Orange Goblin were on main stage.
Orange
as well.
Goblin, I watched a bit of them.
Oh yeah, we caught some of that.
Obviously, it's their last go round, so it was nice to see a bit of Orange Goblin before they call it a day.
Did they do I missed them completely.
They missed it. They played loads of stuff like from all over their Discord. The thing is, like, I'm an Orange Goblin fan, but I'm not like an Orange Goblin like hardcore fan. So I didn't know, like, you know, I don't know all of their fucking albums inside and out. But they did play a big medley of like really different stuff from different albums, which is cool. What else was on the main stage after
Lacuna
Paleface
Coil,
Swiss?
Emperor, and
So
Trivium.
I unfortunately missed Laguna Coil because the two people I was with were whiny little fannies who wanted to go back to the campsite.
Don't
Look,
name drop
nobody
and
was
you won't lose
stopping
partner
you
points.
from going to the arena on your own. Me and
They
Finn
were.
didn't want to watch
They
them.
literally just were going to whinge about it if I went. If
Okay, we'll moan about it.
I left. They were going to whinge about it either way.
Well, I went to see Lacuna Coil.
I heard they were good.
They were way better than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, Laguna Coil are a good band.
I was never really a fan. I think the last song I heard from them was the Something the Silence, or the, what's the, I can't remember what it's called. It was from a long ass time ago. I was like, this is very poppy. It's meh. But everyone's raving about them. So I was like, I'll go check them out. They're on the main stage relatively late in the day. Why the hell not? And they're way heavier live than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was a decent set. They seemed to have fun.
Good.
If you have a chance, go see them live.
Yeah, you
I
should.
was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, unlike me.
I went to the EMP stage after Lacuna Coil to see a band called Shrike. They were excellent. So I don't know the way the EMP one works, and for those who aren't there, it's basically just a small tent. It's probably about the size of this floor, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's like, it's open on all sides. It's literally just a roof. It used to be the Jaeger stage, whereas now it's the EMP one, which I think is a good thing for it. So random bands throughout, but the Shrike crowd were really good. Like, I've never heard of them before. Like, punishingly heavy. I was like, oh well, this is going to be added as well. So lads, you got another follower on Spotify, because you're really, really good. Next, are we staying main stage? Because Emperor were next.
We watched like a tiny
We
bit
watched
of
a
them.
little bit, yeah.
Gotta
but
be honest, wasn't that fast.
you guys aren't black metal fans, so we watched
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit.
So I got my revenge on Jen for the Laguna Coil thing by me and Finn, who we were with, Griffin Finn, being unbelievably bored and just disassociating while Emperor were on and going, can we leave and go to the second stage now to get ready for Nail Bomb, please?
I think I did exactly the same.
Yep.
So yes, Nail Bomb. Obviously, if you don't know, it's Max Cavalera's very early 90s
Well,
side
who's
band.
wearing next? Because who's the other person that it's a super group with?
Dino from
Yeah.
Fear
Yeah,
Factory.
He
Dino.
wasn't in it though, was he?
He
No.
wasn't there. I mean, he was there the next day. He wasn't with Nail
which
Bomb
was a
though.
bit gutting, really. That was a bit of a letdown that Dino wasn't there,
Yeah.
because it is supposed to be those two as a.
That was my
Maybe.
actual main disappointment of Nail Bomb set.
Yeah.
That it was basically Max and his kids again.
Yeah, which feels a bit Soulfly-esque. They were really
Cavalera
good.
Conspiracy-esque.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it does kind of feel a bit like that. That I've seen a lot of his kids now playing a lot of music, because I'm fairly sure the drummer is his son
Yeah.
that was in Soulfly,
Yeah.
and then the other guy who came out was also the guy they brought out.
The other
in
guitar player
Soulfly.
was his grandson.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, one of them was his
What about
grandson.
the baby brought out at the end? Don't tell me that's his new kid. That's got to be. Please tell me that's his grandson.
That's probably the grandson.
Good, thank
He might be running out of band members, you know. He's got to
Keep replacing them.
Yeah.
Max had a lot of fun though.
And they were really good, really solid set. They pretty much played most of the album.
I mean, they have no choice.
Yeah, there's only one.
do put on the album.
Yeah, it's very good.
Because at the
Great
time,
album.
it basically set a new genre. Like it's kind of trashy, kind of punky. Like,
Yeah.
It's got some industrial elements to it,
does,
as well. Yeah.
Hence Dino's influence, I guess.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But yeah, it is. They were excellent.
I feel like overall it was a pretty good festival for industrial metal. Don't you feel like I quite?
There was some good. I mean, I'm an industrial girly, and that's why I went.
Yeah.
Oh, who did you really want to see? Tell us again.
Oh, have you heard of? I don't know if I've mentioned it on the podcast yet. Actually, I really want to see Fear Factory and Ministry.
Yeah. Main headline of the main stage, Trivium.
I didn't go.
Didn't
Sorry,
go.
I don't like him.
Really?
Didn't go.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Oh, you've thoroughly missed out.
I've seen him once, and
No.
once was enough, to be honest.
Unfortunately, Tom, I think you're the only Trivium.
How was Trivium,
girl at
Tom?
the table.
I
Tell us all
mean,
about it.
I have seen Trivium loads of times. I thought they was a bit of an odd headliner, but they brought their A game. They had so many guests there with them. So Insane from Emperor came out, Tree
yeah.
from Sleep Talking came out, and funnily he was kind of like, oh, you know, everyone's taking the piss about Sleep Talking, that, you know, they're not a Bloodstock band. Well, that's number 3, so, you know, have at it. Then they did a cover of Master Puppets. There was an Aussie tribute in there. They brought all the belters throughout all the albums. They basically covered everything. There was fire, there was cannons, there was like fucking confetti cannons. Graffiti cannons, that'd be
cannons
weird.
everywhere.
Yeah, they really brought their A game. Like, I was pleasantly surprised at how good they were on the main stage. And maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe it's just every year the main acts are going to be awesome because, you know, you kind of look at it and going, oh, well, maybe they won't be great. But actually, they're the friggin' headliners.
Well, that's the thing. No matter what you think of a band, is when you watch a headline set, they're professional musicians at the end of the day. They're going to put on a good show, aren't
Yeah.
they? I say that as I was sat in the campsite not watching them because I didn't want to.
Cataclysm, before we move on to the Saturday.
Yeah, Cataclysm were good. I caught a bit of them. I
I like them.
Yeah,
Did you
fun.
not know them beforehand?
They're not that much. No.
They're like a blackened trash.
Flashy outfit on. Yeah, they were fun. Really fun. Really
The
enjoyed
pits
it.
were insane for them. Absolutely
Yeah.
bonkers. Considering it was late on the Friday, like, people went for it and went hard for it.
Yeah.
And they did Black Sheep, and that's obviously gets everyone. There's a lyric in the middle of it where it is murder, fuck you all, and then it just breaks down again.
Yeah.
And you have several thousand people scream that back at you. It's got to be fun.
It's gotta
thing
be
to
good.
see.
Fun times.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw them.
Day 3, Bloodstock. Got up into the toilet. Just gonna get ready. We're gonna try and get ready a bit earlier today. We've got some things. Who is it that we're going to go and see? Shelley. Being joined by Shelley. One machine. Yeah, so just getting ourselves ready. Day 3, Saturday. Machine Head headlining today, isn't it? Yes, Machine Head today. Machine Head Day. It's going to be good. There's a lot of bands we want to see today. So yeah, definitely going to be doing a lot of main stage. Try and make sure we fit in some of the new Blood stage as well, obviously. And yeah, just have a good old time. It's going to be fun. Let's
Fuel my fire day 2. I have a bandana now, look. Pretty fucking cool.
I have a bandana.
I may have been missing for the last, 12 hours. I wore 3 of my pints from yesterday, which was new. I've got Matteo here beside me.
What up, motherfucker?
That's
The referees are here.
Oh,
Get
those referees. Can you see the referees?
The referees are here.
Oh, we have a crew. Anyone want to say it? What do you think of ball?
Yeah, really enjoy ball. Good.
We're good, aren't we?
Come see ball, everybody.
Check them out on Spotify. They're fucking awesome. Do you have your voice back?
know what I mean? I don't advice. I am in no position to give advice on anything.
No, your voice.
I've got no chance to see.
He's as hoarse as I am.
My ears are gone as well, clearly.
Love it. Right, Film and Fire Day 2, Bloodstock. I'll check in later. I don't know. Fuck it. Bye.
I mean, honestly, honestly, they're not bad, but if they were just a little bit smaller, if they were the same size as like the circular ones, that would be mint. But the other ones are quite like little.
So yeah, we move on to the Saturday. So again, because you're on day 2 or 3 of the festival.
Oh, just trying to get up like that early to go to. You're just never gonna get into the main arena for 10 unless you're an absolute psycho.
Yeah, or you bought a day ticket.
Yeah, exactly. You're just not gonna get.
It's a shame because there was some really good bands on the morning Saturday.
I know.
I mean, yeah, I get. But the thing is also, you wake up in the tent, you're sweaty, and you're just like, well, I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
As
much as you're trying, just like no.
But it still takes time to get ready because then you need to have a little clean yourself.
Yeah,
you wake up disgusting.
Have a coffee, have a beer. You like you can't.
Queue for the coffee.
5 minutes out the door.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Trying to find where your clothes are or why you're sleeping on the floor.
Exactly.
Those kind of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cage Fight we all missed, which is a real shame because I was looking forward to them. And Spirit as well. The Spirit even.
Yeah.
And I think the first band we got to was Ball.
Ball were really good. I really enjoyed Ball. I'd never heard of them before.
No, but everyone was raving for him. There was a lot of
Was
people
it
excited.
we knew people who knew them?
I think so.
The people we were camping with, some of
Actually
them
knew the members
from Ball, didn't they? Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
What were they? Because I wanted to say they're Black and Death, but I think
Well,
that's
like kind of death metal. Let's just.
Black and Post Metal. Yes.
There you go.
From Sheffield. Oh, good things come from Sheffield, apparently. I think at that stage we wandered over to New Blood for Prodigal and a little bit of Zebulon. And then Harriet came on the main stage.
I'll be honest, this is the 5th time I've seen Harriet. Unfortunately, they were having technical issues, and I've got to be honest, it's probably the worst they've ever sounded.
It's
not true. I've seen them on big stages as well. I've seen them on headline stages at 2,000 Trees, so I know they can do their sound on bigger stages.
Yeah.
I think they just were having problems behind the scenes.
I think so.
They just sounded really flat, and it just never quite got that crushing level of.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Through. Yeah.
They just seemed flat. That's probably the best way to put it.
It just sounded really. Which isn't their fault. They played a really good set. They've got a really impassioned fan base.
They do.
You noticed, like there was a guy in full
armor
with the Harriet logo, like he'd made his own armor out of flattened cardboard.
I didn't see that.
Covered it in tin foil with the Harriet thing on the chest. He was in the middle of the mosh pit. And there was
I was next to him at one stage.
And then who was it straight after them?
So it was Creeper, Waterlines, Trashing Something.
So I ended up missing Creeper, even though I quite wanted to see them, but I was a bit knackered at that point. I think I had to go and sit down.
Apparently they won a lot of people over.
Well, yeah, because I've always liked that kind of weird gothy, pop punk kind of goth, over extravagant stuff. They've got some really good tunes.
Creeper is a bit of an odd one to put between Harriet and Kubla Khan.
So yeah, because I guess we have to go talk about Kubla Khan, because Kubla Khan came on. And I knew what was going to happen.
I did not.
I knew because I know who Kubla Khan are because I've seen them before, and also I know my hardcore. And I was like, perfect. They've found this slot on Saturday now, because that's the slot they put Knock Loose in when they had Knock Loose there about 2 years ago.
So it was 4 o'clock ish.
Yeah, they know what to do. Wait until 4 o'clock. Make sure everyone's recovered out of their tents, but had long enough to get re-beard up again. You put the ridiculous hardcore band. Slammy band like Paleface or Kubla Khan or not, you put them in that slot and then everyone
brings
goes
fucking
bonkers.
carnage.
Yeah.
You don't need a fucking invitation. Just get on the fucking floor, baby. Kick up some dirt. Yeah, what's up, advice? Looking for. I think you should try. Get up. You're the man.
I was obviously in the pit. I spent a lot of my time in the pit.
Oh,
I threw at least 100 people over my shoulders. Like, it was just non-stop. People flying over the barrier. People flying into each other.
from Texas.
I love the way he commands the stage. Like, he's a big dude as well. Like, he
huge.
just walk around kind of going, yeah, you know, have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
You're like, I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Dun 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 bitch.
It's me again. Things changed since I last did. Anyway, it was a good one now. I can't believe it, I'm sure it's quite sure that this was big step. But yeah, good times. I'm back in the toilet. Swear apparently I do all my videos. There you go. Oh,
We're back! Check in. I cannot talk anymore.
Tom's fucked. Tom actually went in the Kubla Khan mosh pit like a fucking idiot. Should have learned his. No, even I knew that was a bad idea.
That was insane. I've never thrown so many people wrong. That was just fucking stupid.
I've been in the new Blood stage. There's I don't know what their name is, but they're a very good band with like synth and an electric violin, and they're like, actually like genuinely really good.
Ross, do you want to join us? Hello, Ross.
Hello.
Oh, that's my voice. Who's your favourite band so far today? Tell you up first.
I mean, I've seen Harriet before and I love Harriet, but I've got to be honest, that's probably the worst sounding Harriet I've seen them. Like, it sounded so much better the other times I've seen
They're
them.
much better in the smaller venues.
I think they'd be good. I saw them at 2003 and they sounded really great on the main stage, so there's obviously maybe some bad fuckery of sound teching going on. But let's be real, Kubla Khan were just nonsense. Just absolutely ignorant.
Just
Like that, you know when I keep on talking about beat down hardcore?
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I talk to you about beat down hardcore.
So I am so bruised and battered after. Ross, you're up. So I enjoyed Kubla Khan a lot. He's got tunes the word baby through me off.
Well, he kept calling himself Daddy as well, so I'm going to be honest, some of us girls made us scream in our knickers a little bit.
Baby girl.
Daddy wants you to circle pit, and we were there going,
Say, Daddy.
Daddy, tell me what to do, Daddy.
Right, in a couple of years' time, he's going to get arrested. And he's going to be a whole lot of
We'll deal with his potential noncery later. Let's hope that. Let's all cross our fingers and hope that that's not going to happen.
My friend, who's the best band today?
Literally only about a
We'll check in soon.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about that position in the festival. I think people got their bounce back.
Yeah.
And after that, you were like, okay, I'm wrecked again.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they came to destroy and they
Yeah.
fucked off. But,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely insane. If you get a chance to see him, go see him.
Yeah.
Fear Factory played and then they did the silent tent rather
Yeah,
than the other
Fear
round.
Factory played and it was sick. They played Demanufacture in full. It was absolutely beautiful. Their new vocalist is incredible, beautiful voice. Sounds like the actual
He
tracks.
looks like
He
Dino.
does.
Is it his son?
He looks like a paler version of Dino. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He's very good. And I was going to say, I'd nearly put him better than Burton Sibel.
I think most people would, yeah.
He is... like, if you looked away, you would have thought you were listening to the record.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It was really good.
Like, it was good.
Also, very friendly man.
Yes, so you met him.
I
Tell
went
us.
to, so I have, thank you David of Black City, you're a very, very kind man. I have got a original press of Soul of a New Machine, and I thought, well, I'd better get it signed really, shouldn't I? I was debating bringing it, and then decided I'm just going to do it, and went and got it signed, went and shook all of their hands, didn't know what to say, so I was just like, oh, thank you for a lovely set.
Hello, Jen here. I'm very excited for Snackax. I went to get my Fear Factory album signed. It was really cool. I have an original press of Soul of New Machine. And I shook Dino's hand and he goes, wow, this is really rare. And I was like, cool. He's like, it's worth a lot of money. And I'm like, cool, I'm not selling it. He's like, yeah, cool. I got to meet Dino Cazares and it was great. Yay.
The singer, his name's Milo, I think. It's Milo, but I'm pretty sure he pronounces it different. He was really lovely. He was just like extra friendly. And I was like, I'm going to see you in Bristol soon.
That's tomorrow.
Whether I do or not, we'll find out, because it is 50 quid a ticket and that's a lot of money that I don't have.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's Kerry King as well, isn't it? And it was the most awkward thing I've ever done, but it was very lovely. Because at the end of the day, they are just people. But it's not until you get in the tent that you're just like, the fuck am I supposed to say to these guys? I don't know if you were allowed to take photos, but I was definitely not brave enough to ask for a photo.
Trembling, just gone, oh my god.
Well, yeah, like I don't want to be like, hey man, can I take a selfie with you? Even though that's literally what he's there for. I just feel like a bit of a knob doing it.
Hey, let me get a selfie.
Hey Dino, Mr. Dino Cazares. But there was somebody stood at the end of the signing table that they were sat at, just taking photos with like a fancy camera. So I assume they're going to upload it to maybe their Facebook page or something. I don't know. We'll find out. That is the first and probably the last time that I'm going to go to the signing tent, because it was a long queue and I was tired.
Did anyone behind you miss out?
No, I don't think so. But I literally got stuff signed and I was like, right, back to the campsite.
This needs to be put back in a...
I need to sit down.
Very cool.
Yeah. Ministry were good.
Ministry were excellent.
Yeah,
Ministry was so good.
It's good to see them.
Do you have any other thoughts of Ministry?
No, I mean, I just thought they were really good.
They were just excellent.
They were excellent. Still going. Can't believe they're still going.
Is that the first time you've seen them?
No, it's the third time I've seen them over the years, because they've been going for how long?
Okay, about
like
70 years.
70 gazillion years. Ministry have been going. One of the most political bands of the festival, which was nice. But yeah, no, just really solid. They still sound like Ministry, basically.
Good.
They still,
they do
really
just
good.
sound like the track. It was great.
You said Al didn't have his classic look, though.
Oh, he
changed it up.
had this Jamiroquai hat on.
It was a Jamiroquai
He had this
hat, wasn't it?
He had
Yeah.
this furry top hat on.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Furry in that heat.
Rearranging furniture.
Yeah. Like he had the Jamiroquai hat on from the famous music video. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever drugs he was doing that day, I guess, were good. Breed 77, did anyone see them?
No, not really
I
my
missed them as
thing.
well. I did go see Crown Solace though. This was another one of the, this is on the EMP stage again, but it was one of the ones that's like, one of the guys was like, let's go check this band out. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I put him as a pink in my little Clash Finder. Bloodstock's app is fantastic, by the way. It gives you all the bands, you can go into them, you can see what they are, you can colour coordinate which ones you want. The only thing that I didn't do was account for beer time or food time, which obviously throughout the entire friggin' order. And I didn't account for other people come up and kind of go, you need to see this band. Cool.
Tell you what, Tom, you would not have been running late if that lady was stood on the right side of the car.
I know, right?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I totally agree. But Crown Solace, right? Hats off to them. They were really good. So they had 2 vocalists, and one of them, like, we were listening to them in the car on the way home, and it was just like, you would be sure it's female-fronted band. Like, the vocal range is so high, but yeah, absolutely commanded the stage. Like, really powerful, kind of power metal with a bit of metalcore thrown in because they did kind of 2 vocalists. Well worth watching. I was well happy to have seen them. Then it was Machine Head as the main stage headline. Machine fucking Head.
Yeah.
Machine fucking Head.
They were great.
Banana Man!
Oh, that was so cool.
Come here, Banana Man!
I love you, Banana Man.
And he caught it.
He did. He caught that beer. That was impressive.
So Rob Flynn was having an absolute ball. Like,
Yeah.
he was just looking around kind of going, this is kick-ass.
Yeah.
You know, he's
I was having a ball. Jed and Finn were stood behind me with their arms folded.
Oh, really?
Look, I don't dislike Machine Head. It was just the end of the day, and I'm not overly bothered by
Basically,
them.
I ended up accidentally spending a bit too much time with the elitists in our group who only like really specific things when I should have been hanging out with you and having the best time, and then we could have cried together when he played
Darkness Within.
The Darkness Within, because I had a cry when he played that, and you said you had a cry as well.
Yeah. Ryan,
And then they went straight from Darkness Within into Locust, which was a fucking hard turn, which was great, which was like, I mean, it was lucky because, like I said, we did have to leave because we really wanted to see Static X, which we'll talk about probably in a second. But it does mean that you have to leave like a solid 15 minutes before, especially with how big the crowd is for the main stage. You have to get out of there.
You have to get out of the crowd as well.
So like 20, 15 minutes you need to leave. But I was quite glad they front-loaded the set with a lot of like the heavy hitters.
10-ton hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking hell out of song. There's this guy dressed as a banana, and hats off to him because it was in the 30s. Well, was it high 20s?
Yeah.
It was hot throughout the day, so he's in this thing all friggin' day. And he got spotted by Rob Flynn. Rob Flynn started drinking a beer, and then he's like, "Banana Man!" So people picked him up, threw the beer at him, and he actually caught it. Yeah, I was like, fair fucking play.
Caught it out, yeah, fair shout to him.
And then there was the what was it called? The Box Jesus. I
didn't see him.
Oh god, yeah, I saw that man getting absolutely annihilated all day. So he's just dressed as Jesus, and then he had a cross made of beer boxes.
That I'm guessing he had that day.
From the way he was just running around, probably. Plus some other things, most likely.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of fun. People lost their shit for him. Absolutely went bananas. And yeah, Machine had fun too. There was fire everywhere.
Yeah, it was great. The stage show was really good.
Excellent.
So we went and got ourselves in the tent for Static X. So we got ourselves in a really good spot. And yeah, loved it. Because obviously people have listened to the podcast, they know that you've seen them.
Yeah.
And we've had the whole debate about like
at what point do
wearing
you know
the dead man's face. Like, okay, cool. So you did a few like memorial shows for Wayne Static, and now you're just touring as a band, but with a guy dressed in with a mask that's like his dead face with his fake hair.
Yeah.
And I was actually a bit like, I don't know, because I was a massive Static X fan back in the day, huge Static X fan. If anything, in a weird way. I mean, obviously, I'd listened to industrial metal before that, but they were probably the band that got me more into industrial
when
metal.
I heard Black Mike come out, I was just like, oh my god, he's a robot playing guitar, and he looks cool.
Yeah. And I've got to be honest, they came out and just smashed it for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashed it. It's a really solid set from start to finish.
They played
not a lot of talking, just a lot of like, just played like all the hits, played them really well. It's great to see the older original members.
Yeah.
Still
the
in
rest
the band.
of them are original, aren't they?
Yeah. The rest, I think it's all of them actually.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe not the original drummer, but like I think it's the older original drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, just absolutely smashed it. Just really, it's everything that young 2003, 2004 me wanted from a Static X show. You know, they even did some deeper cuts of things like Wisconsin Death Trip and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was a really solid set. Probably one of my favourite bands of the weekend, if I'm honest. Yeah.
Right, shall we move on? Any
Let's
other thoughts
do it.
on the
Saturday? Basically then Saturday, I don't know what you guys did. I went and got high as an absolute kite and had the best night. Made some new friends. Wandered around, danced, had some good times, and I think one time did I get back to the tents?
6 a.m. lover.
Hello, I'm once again coming at you from a toilet on drugs. I'm having the best time. Everything's awesome. Bloodstocks. Wish I could have watched the whole set, but got to see some really good songs. I love that band so much. Love Rob Flynn. It's amazing. Toilets were kind of alright. There's toilet paper in here, but luckily actually a wee, so okay. And let's see where the night takes me from. Anyway, what do we think about Machine Head? I love them. Love Machine Head. Really good. And then, come on, they're one of those, like,
I just love it.
Everyone's coming to.
Look,
Live, Rob Flynn.
they're a lovely band. They're a very good band. I enjoy.
Yeah. But Static X, no. Static X just smashed it. And as some of you may know on the podcast, obviously, I'm a big Static X fan, like circa, 2004, 3, 4, like old school back, new metal days. And this whole kind of like guy wearing Wayne Static's face as a death mask, I was a bit unsure. That set they just played in there, banger after banger after banger, some deep album cuts off the old shit. Honestly, they sounded amazing. So good. What do you guys think?
Very good.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
It was perfect set.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Really, really good. Fair shout to Static X. That was fucking banging when it went Saturday night.
Woo!
How much fun have we had at Bloodstock?
So much fun!
And then we're wearing wannabe. Total personality.
Food and drink is reasonably well priced. Like the drink is 5-6 quid.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. I've been to worse, but
I mean, you're paying 6 quid a pint to here.
True. No, true. The beer, yeah. I mean, the food, I'll maybe.
The food's expensive, but it's nice.
It's all right. Yeah.
Like, I didn't have any bad food while I was there.
Yeah. I mean, I do think some of the festival food's got a bit.
The mac and cheese looked a bit bulimic.
£15 for some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we paid £7.50 for a large chips, and it was absolutely just oven chips.
Yeah,
however, while we're on the topic of food, Spudman sorted us out.
Spudman
sorted us
the
right
best thing
out.
at that festival.
I actually missed them.
£8 for a jacket potato, and
sounds
it
expensive.
fills you
Absolutely
right
covered.
up.
Hey-o, we're here. We are currently eating a Spudman jacket potato. Last band's on. Fair shout to Spudman. Real good quality stuff. £8. Get a big ass jacket potato. Don't charge you extra for any of the toppings. They just fucking load it up. Cheese if you want it, onions if you want it. Fucking solid.
And the
Good.
staff were really
Nice.
And they double checked all of the ingredients because milk gives me bad tummy, so they were really sweet.
Oh yeah, awesome. Spudman, full metal jacket. See them at a festival. Good festival food. Good festival food.
I was going to say, and they were the loveliest people, because every time I went over, I had to be like, hello, I can't have milk, it gives me the shits. And there was this lady on there, and she was...
You don't want that at the festival.
I don't remember her name. She was a blonde lady, and every time she went over and just triple checked that there was no milk in certain things. Yeah. And she was just really friendly. Like, you know, when you go over and you're like, hello, how are you? And she's like, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Like, they were just the soundest food stall of the whole festival. Like,
and it sounds, and you're right, because it sounds like you say £8 for a jacket potato, you're like, that sounds a bit steep. But they proper, like, they give you a big Tupperware, big jacket potato,
nice.
And depending on what you have, whether it's the pork or the tuna or whatever it is, they ladle that shit on. Yeah. Absolutely ladle it on. Yeah.
I had some really nice ones. I had basically roast in a Yorkshire, but I didn't eat the Yorkshire because it's a waste of time. But we were getting like mashed potato and all sorts in there. I was like, this is great. It's not just fucking crap. Yeah. Like it was really nice food.
Yeah.
And then like on the nice people there, I went to the the meat train thing that was there.
Yeah.
And it was like, I basically just want meat, no sauce, on the chips. And one was like, are you sure you don't want anything else? Like, nope, that's literally all I want.
I forgot you're weird with sauces.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't eat red food, can you?
So she looked at me and kind of went, are you really sure? I was like, yeah, that's it. So she gave me a discount.
Tom's not autistic, by the way.
Fucking lady in the wrong side of the car.
Day 3, Bloodstock. Wow! It's been a fucking insane last night. Super good.
What do you think, Jen?
Yeah, they were right. I like Static X more.
They were disappointing. I've seen Static X before.
Oh, I thought they were excellent. completely the opposite.
I like Zero. I think he's a cool figurehead. Like the red eyes and stuff, really cool. But yeah, they were just underwhelming.
That's completely sold me on the Static X thing.
Yeah?
Remember I was a bit hard about it, but yeah, no, loved it. I thought, I thought Machine Head were awesome, but yeah.
I actually cried.
I had a bit of a cry.
He did Darkness Within.
Yeah.
He was just talking about like the story and everything, and I was like, oh shit, it's too real.
I come at you again, live from a toilet. I am feeling a bit better now. Tom bought me a beer, definitely doing some bits. Stayed up way too late last night and got way too high, gang, not gonna lie. It's boiling, but I'm kind of enjoying it, got the fan. August Burns Red are on. Not fussed about them. Looking forward to some of the bands later. Gonna go back to the campsite quickly, go find Jen, see what's going on. Don't know how many more videos we're all gonna be able to do because all our phones are running out of battery and all of our power banks are dead. Anyway, lots of love.
Right, so on to the Sunday.
We're all feeling a little bit the worse for wear on the Sunday, weren't we? Actually, you know what? I can't believe I managed to get back out there again. It caught up with me later. You know, I managed to get out the tent, get with you.
Yep.
I managed to, followed you out there. You bought me that beer, but thank you for that, because that did some bits for me and kind of because I basically had about 4 hours sleep. So we managed to get to the main arena fairly early-ish.
We did. I think the first one was Rivers of Nile we saw,
That was it. We saw Rivers of Nile. They were really good.
Rivers of Nile are fucking awesome!
They were a different band from what you were expecting, I think,
No.
right?
I just get confused with them and Nile, the Italian black metal band.
They're not. Nile aren't black metal.
Oh, who am I thinking of then?
Nile are death metal.
Yeah, they're extreme death.
Death metal.
Yeah. Get on it, Matteo. Get
Whatever. Black metal, death metal. You know.
Rivers Nile just finished.
They were really good. Really good. Really good.
I'm going to put it out there, probably one of the best bands of the weekend.
Made me a little emotional, if I'm honest. That was really quite something, yeah.
They're punishingly heavy, and this stage shoots up.
Punishingly heavy, but delicately soft as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They have a saxophone. I mean,
And the saxophone was very sexy. It really was. My hips have been moving.
if you don't know Rivers Nile, check them out. They're fucking awesome.
If I was in a band, and I am, Caparillion, check us out online.
Nice band.
We would like Rivers of Hill, they're very good.
Yes, they are. Check them out. Also, what's your band's name? Say again.
Caparillion, Kaparilion.
Check them out. They're also awesome. See you in a while.
So yes, Rivers Nile. I've seen them before. They played Bristol not that long ago, and they have a saxophone player who is like
Funny.
so good. Like they have these punishingly heavy behind it, and then just this fucking saxophone guy walks out.
Yeah, with his like piano key belt that he was wearing. Yeah. Just doing his like smooth sax over the top of like big riffs. They were really good though. I really enjoyed them.
Kind of like progressive death.
Yeah, but like it really worked, and they
does.
sounded good.
They did.
They sounded good.
They had definitely fixed the sound that Harriet should have had.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, I was like, this is what Harriet should have sounded like.
Yeah.
Because they were about the same time, weren't they?
You get this massive boom of the bass, and then just really technical, good guitars.
Yeah.
Did we see anyone before August Burns Red? They were the next
No,
one.
see,
on
I
the
left.
stage.
I think you ended up watching more music.
I went hard.
Yeah, you watched a lot more stuff than we did.
I like August Burns Red. They're a metalcore band from a long time ago, and they haven't changed.
And I was just about to say really snarkily, and they sound like it.
The pits were fucking violent though. I was at a point I was like, you know what? I need to go. So Alex and Ross, shout out to the lads, were like, fuck yeah, we'll go with you. And it was carnage inside there. Like people were going everywhere. You get a few belts into the head and kind of going, I'm coming for you, and when I can see who you are. But they're a really good set. They were just really powerful, just the right time for me actually. It was just a good, let's go get fucked up, make your head move, make someone else's head move. One of the surprises for me, and I have to apologise for this one because I lost track of time and it clashed with Monochrome, and I am very sorry, but I missed Monochrome.
We missed Monochrome.
We did miss Monochrome by accident.
Tom made it.
Tom must have made
This
it.
is the bit where we splice in to the video that Tom was there.
Yes. Woo.
We all missed Monochrome. We all missed you. We're sorry.
We are sorry.
And we didn't interview you either.
No.
Also, in my defence, on Sunday, I'm pretty sure I had like mild heat stroke. I did not feel very well, and I wasn't even hungover. I was just not well.
That's not a good thing you want at a festival.
No.
Hello, podcast. I have been in campsite all day because I'm tired.
Recovering.
And I don't want to drink. Recovering. And I'm a creature of habit because I'm getting another baked potato. Matteo's wearing a Finn the Human hat, and we're going to watch my friend's band Fawn. And then we're going to watch Gajira and Mastodon and Obituary. Obituary's going to be great. I'm really excited.
So, when I finished bouncing around for August Burns Red, everyone was like, we need to go see Dogma. I was like, never heard of them, no idea what to expect from this band. And they're like, it's like a female version of Ghost, but better. I was like, okay, let's see let's see. So you walk in and it's like a bunch of black metal nuns, like proper corpse paint. And I'm like, okay.
That explains all the other black metal nuns walking around that day. There was a
Does
lot
it
of them.
though?
But yeah, there were black metal nuns. Their music is not at all black metal. They're quite soft. They're really fun though. They got a fantastic stage presence. Like their movements are sinister, but their music is kind of happy. Yeah, and just the way they move around the stage is really good. They were just a surprising act for me. I really didn't know what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised. Right. Where did you come back?
Oh, I can't remember. Mastodon, I think.
Oh, you were out for a
Oh
while.
no, we watched
Oh,
Fawn.
no. We
Do you
did. We
remember?
came in for Fawn, yeah.
I
Hey, we're fun. We're from Worcester, where the sauce comes from. You know, Carol's a sauce place. The saucy place. Saucy place.
Are you excited for your set tomorrow?
Fuck yes.
And I fucking wait. Tomorrow, Sunday, Bloodstock, EMP stage, 3 o'clock.
Ish. It's not free, but it's ish.
Yeah.
In 5 words, describe your band.
Very fucking loud and fun.
A complete fucking sweaty mess. Feel the weight on that. Yes!
Yeah. Oh, they were brilliant. So yeah, I know the drummer, Crag. Shout out to Crag and his wonderful partner, Shelley, my lovely Shelley. We went over and watched them, and they were really, really cool. They were I don't know how, like, kind of grungy, you know?
Yeah, but heavy. I'd say
heavier than grunge, but they definitely had those grunge elements. And their bassist, I'm so sorry, I hang out with you all of Saturday and I forgot your name.
Barry number 1.
Sorry?
Barry number 1.
Sure. But yeah, their bassist, oh my god, the bass on it was just lots of slapping and popping, but it worked. He's a bass player's bassist for sure. Very, very cool. Really enjoyed them, and they obviously did a Black Sabbath cover as well. There was a lot of Black Sabbath covers, which was lovely to see. Yeah.
By even some of the big bands as well.
Well, even by Mastodon. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, we were all stood together, and I could hear it was like the drum bit for what's it called?
Is it
Supernaut?
Supernaut.
And I just started singing the riff, and you were like, "They're not gonna play it," and they played it.
Yeah. As we're on the Mastodon thing,
Sorry.
that drummer is fucking so underrated.
Yeah,
he
brilliant.
is so good.
He's so good.
Like, he is playing ferociously quick, really complex stuff, and singing over the top of it. And like, yeah, you'd watch him and you want to watch him. Like, he's just so good. Right, reverse a little bit. We'll come back onto Mastodon if we've any other thoughts on them. But we saw Fire Swans. They're a German power metal piss-taking band, and they literally had half the crowd dancing, like proper dancing, because it's a party in a nightclub. Check it out. Yeah, they were just they were having fun. Everyone was having fun. They kind of gave more energy back into the crowd again. After that was Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh, we watched that.
Oh yeah, they were cool.
Yeah, I watched Black Dahlia because I like Black Dahlia Murder.
Hey, watching Black Dahlia Murder at the moment. It's well hot. Jen's fed up. She's had enough. She wants to go home.
I'm tired. Miss my cat and my bed.
You had a beer, Jen.
I'd have a beer. I only really care about obituary today. I'm going to be pretty honest. Like, I like Gojira and Mastodon, but I've seen them enough times. To be fair, I've seen obituary enough times, but I do like them. I just want to go to bed, to be honest. Yesterday was my day. It's Sunday, innit? I always lose energy by the Sunday. I'm out of battery.
Yeah, we'll get a few beers in you, then you'll be alright.
You know what? I hate to say it. I just don't even care for a beer. Just knackered, yeah. Have an energy drink.
They were good. I just like Black Dahlia. They come out, they fucking got the business.
Fuck around, do
they don't
they?
fuck around. They kind of like, it's slightly tongue in cheek. I can't believe how long they've been around. He was like, this is off our first album that came out 17 years ago. And I'm like, what? What?
No. He's another one of them. The lead singer, like, his voice doesn't sound like his singing voice.
No.
And, you know, he's been around the block for a while. Probably
Yeah.
he's, you know, kind of similar boat. We've got kids at home and
Yeah.
stuff. And,
Yeah.
you know, come out every now and again, do a festival,
Yeah, they
absolutely
come out,
destroy
they
the
just have
place.
fun. Yeah, they're great. No, I really enjoyed them. They were really solid.
After them, I went to see Siglos. This was again another one of the surprise ones for me. So they were kind of like a tribal kind of battle warrior metal, if that makes any sense at all. They were really cool. So they like all these kind of weird outfits and stuff on as well, and you know, really played a part. But like, you have this kind of throaty kind of vocal to it, and then it just gets really heavy in the music. It just really works. They really kind of embraced their characters. It was an experience, I would say. But I did add you on Spotify after, so thank you for that. I then missed Throne because I don't know what I was
We
doing.
watched Throne.
Oh, Throne were cool, yeah.
Throne were great. No, you were there with us
Was
for
I?
Throne. Yeah, you came to Throne.
Oh, okay.
We're at the tent.
whole team is here.
We're waiting for Throne to come on. How's everyone feeling?
Very sore. Multiple organs.
Get a selfie with me.
I don't remember him.
Yeah. You went and stood us right in the mosh pit zone again. And
Oh,
we were
yes,
just like,
yes, yeah, I
why
did.
have you stood us here? This is a hardcore band.
Yeah,
And you were like, oh, it'll be fine. And then, of course, like, all the hardcore kids kicked off and
they
started
did.
spin kicking everyone. You were like, oh, what's going on? But yeah, Throne were really good. It's nice to see them again. I do like them. It's yeah, they were a good time.
After that with Mastodon. So
Yeah,
if you want
then
to-
yeah, I mean yeah, Mastodon were just great. I just really enjoyed their set. I thought they sounded amazing.
They still sound amazing, even though you're saying like how
Yeah.
old they've got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Right.
Mastodon are just one of those bands that are just consistently solid. Like I've got nothing bad to say about any of their albums, any of their performances. I just feel like sometimes I go through phases where I forget about them.
Oh,
Then I go and watch
100%,
them
yeah.
live, and I'm like, oh yeah, Mastodon
No,
are
they're
sick.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I liked it because their set list was quite different. They didn't play. They like switched out some of their more well-known songs for ones that like the fact that they dropped something like Oblivion to play Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I love Crystal Skull. It's probably one of my favourite Mastodon songs ever. So I'm very happy about this right now because it's
Yeah.
like what I want to hear. So yeah, really good.
They had a blast. They were basically like, UK, like, you keep coming to us. You absolutely love us.
Yeah.
We love you too.
Yeah.
There's a new album, he said, didn't he?
Well, no. He said that they're going to go away and record.
After this, they're
a
going to
new album.
record, yeah. And they'll be back in the next year or two, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we just saw Mastodon again. I say it all the time. They are so fucking good live.
Right.
And they
Sounded
played
awesome.
Aussie.
Three Inches of Blood, did you check them out?
A bit, but they were all right.
I was glad to see him.
At that point, I was on Gen care duty.
I didn't feel very well.
Maybe Spudman did give you some cheese.
No, it was definitely...
No, it was 100%
The problem is, it's that cycle of Jen was getting grumpy, so I kept trying to very nicely say we should go and lie down in the shade, because I knew that would make her less grumpy. But then she was getting grumpy about lying down in the shade and didn't want to do that, and then stayed out in the sun and got grumpier and grumpier, and I was like, should we just go lie down in the shade?
No, not now, because you've said it.
Because you said it now, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Just let me be grumpy about it. It's fine.
What? Okay.
Well, I saw a bit of 3 Inches of Blood, and I was quite glad I did, because that's a band that I just remember from so long ago. They kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. Kind of power metal-y, bit of fun. Again, the vocalist obviously has aged quite a bit. Got a very high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
And you see him, like, that is not who I was expecting, but very well done. Then their most famous song is Deadly Sinners. And like, I turned to Sam once and I was like, this has to be it. Like, they must be getting near the end. It has to be now. And it wasn't even the one they closed with. Which, you know, you would have thought people would leave once that's out, but no. And then we're on the headliner. Which was obviously Gojira.
Good old Gojira, they were really good.
They were great, weren't they?
Oh, it was so good.
I haven't seen them like live for like years. Really great set. Just
Light show was insane.
Yeah, I mean they played a lot of their heavy hitting songs quite early on in their set as well. They opened it was like, really, you're going to play Flying Whales now?
Yeah.
You're going to play this now? You're going to play this? What are you going to close with?
Exactly.
Like, yeah. They played the Olympic song.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
They had a lot of fun as well. Mario came out.
Yeah.
Still, I think one of the best drummers in the world.
He's hilarious. He's got all his. He was just holding up signs saying, "Do you want 5 minutes of kick?
Double kick.
Yeah. Double kick."
I was like, can you want fish and chips for £10? Bargain.
Yeah.
But they all had fun. They did Another World, and like the video kind of started.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, obviously Another World kind of thing, and that's kind of how Joe kind of got to it. He was just like, so we'll do something kind of otherworldly, a bit out of this world.
Yeah.
In fact, fuck it, yeah. Let's just start.
Yeah. No, I just thought they were really good. The light show was awesome.
Fireworks,
fire. Like, they sounded insane. You know, it was really good to see them in that big headline.
They
slot,
pulled it off. They blew it out of the park. Like,
yeah, I think.
I said it afterwards. I was like, I think that is probably the best festival headline slot I think I've ever seen. Yeah. And then on the Sophie stage was Obituary.
Yeah, we want to watch some Obituary. Yeah, go on, Jen.
I like Obituary. They opened with Redneck Stomp. It was wonderful. They're just some perfect death metal, you know.
Let's go! Obituary!
had a wonderful time, even though I think at that point I just finally started to perk up from aforementioned heat stroke.
See, and that's when I'd fucking my leg.
And that's when Matteo was done.
I was done.
I was gone.
In fact, I missed a bit. The only bit I caught of him was as I was walking past Sophie. I was like, I need to get back to the tent.
Yeah.
I'm sore because I obviously closed. I didn't do as much drinking on Sunday because I had to drive the next day.
Yeah.
And I was like, at that stage, I need to just stop because my body's really sore. And that night I slept on the ground because my fucking bed burst. So that wasn't fun.
Well, Tom, at least you can catch them in Bristol in October, and they'll be playing with Testament.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. So yeah, kind of at the end of the bands. Final thoughts, closing thoughts from everyone. Favorite moment, favorite.
Probably, I mean, funny enough, probably for me, just like having fun with people. I mean, I know it sounds like cheesy, but it was just like moments like of having a laugh with you.
Yep.
The moment when me and drummer John, it was on the Saturday.
They nearly kissed.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. We nearly kissed
multiple times.
Cocaine in a toilet, but not then. It was actually this big group of lads showed up, dressed as like WWE referees.
Oh yeah.
And they were stood like kind of just in front of us. It was during Kubla Khan actually on Saturday, and we're just like buzzed off our tits and really drunk and all that. And me and John were like going, and then me and John were like, oh, I said to John, like, we should go in front of them and I'll fall on the floor and you go to pin me and let's see how long it takes. So there was like 10 of them, how long it takes at least one of them to notice and count us out. So we rummage around in front of them. There's like a bit of space. I go like fall on the floor. John then decides to try and do like a fake elbow drop on me, like a wrestling one.
But did a real one.
While he does that, we didn't notice there was a guy in the group of refs who was dressed as a wrestler in a spandex with a belt.
Sounds like a stag do.
He was out of that group and on top of me with my leg up. So John didn't even know what happened. I just felt my leg go up and I was like, wait, John stood above me though. And apparently then about 8 of the referees instantly just were like there, just
Love
1, 2, 3, like, you know.
Tell you what, speaking of wrestling, did you see the amount of Joe Hendry stickers?
They were everywhere.
So many.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, that was an odd one. I like the people wearing the dinosaurs as well.
It was Dinosaur Day, wasn't it? On Sunday.
A lot of people riding T-Rexes, which is that's hilarious.
They're fun. But I think, so for me, like, obviously there was the music moments, things like Machine Head and Gajira, and for me, like, Static X. Obviously Kubla Khan and Pale, like, you know, but by and large, more like, you know, just, it was fun. Got to see really cool people, you guys, you know, some other mates, you know, saw Billy from Cruelty Circuit, hung out with them, hung out with other mates like Kerosene and a bunch of other mates of mine who go a lot. So, you know, it was, it was good. So that's probably my highlights of the festival. Really.
I liked that I saw so many bands, like I was in the arena pretty much constantly, or the pits, and a lot of the bands I didn't know, like there was quite a few of them that I was like, let's go see these guys, who cares? And sometimes they're really good, you know, and sometimes you're kind of going, not my style, but still really good. And I love the size of the festival.
It's so a lovely size, isn't it?
It's easy to get around for sure.
It's like 10 minutes and you can go to between your tent and the main stage. Jen, your best moments?
Best moments, I mean, obviously Fear Factory, obviously
really?
Ministry. Well, yeah. Oh, sorry, it was a joke.
There was no Morbid Angel though, was it?
There was no Morbid Angel. I know. Do you know what, actually, I really liked the amount of people wearing that Raised by Owls shirt that's a
the Morbid
play
Angel
on
logo.
Morbid Angel. Yeah, that was really cool. Well, I don't know, again, it was hanging out with the gang, really, wasn't it? It was nice to hang out with our Finn, our Savek, our John from the Griffin, our drummer John, our Jess, I keep saying our, proper Bristol, our Shelley. And yeah, just nice to have the gang all in one place, just hanging out, really.
We are in the main arena. And we met Bob. Woohoo! And we have a Savik. There's Sam. Matteo there just looking gorgeous. Woo!
Oh yeah, he's
He was going straight for the nut.
What a business guy. That is crazy strength.
So this is Jess's cattle jacket, and it's got the most amazing cat patches. Oh my goodness, I fucking love cats. Incredible. The best artwork I'm ever going to see ever. We found Steve the traffic clown. We found Savak the clown.
And we had a good crew where we camped as well.
Yeah, they were lovely.
Yeah, no, we had a
really
lovely crew, didn't we? Everyone was wonderful.
Really nice bunch of people to camp with.
And everyone's sharing alcohol, including Word's original
God,
vodka.
Oh god! And the danger water.
Oh my god!
Somebody had made vodka mixed with like Scotch bonnets and just let it ferment.
It was tequila, wasn't it?
Oh, was it tequila?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't drink any. I sniffed it and I was like, "That's Scotch bonnets. Get it away from me."
Yeah, that stung. And I drank it twice.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. He just walked
it's
up and kind of goes,
called danger water.
Do you want spicy danger water? Oh, yes, yes, I will. Because why the fuck not wrap Bloodstock? But yeah, it was like, a few minutes later, he kind of gone, my mouth's on fire. I definitely need a beer or something.
And then an hour later, my arse is on fire.
And the toilets were still fine. Yeah. So, final thoughts done. Shall we talk about the announcement for next year?
Hi everyone. Still day one. We are here. We've got the 70,000 tons of metal advert going on in the background. I'm here with Finn. I'm here with Jack. So they've announced the headliners for Bloodstock 2026, which is the 25-year anniversary. They have announced Judas Priest, Lamb of God, and Slaughter to Prevail. Those of you who know, and those of you who don't know, I have thoughts about the fact that Slaughter to Prevail are being given a headline slot. Those of you who know, you're probably looking at me and going, we know why. There may be a bit of a PSA in this video from me explaining why it's not great that they're being given a headline slot. We'll be explaining that maybe later in the video.
Got Lamb of God on Friday.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We've got Judas Priest on Sunday.
Yay!
Also
and
great.
Then we've got Slaughter to Prevail on the Saturday.
Boo!
So actually, this is our podcast law because we talked about them like fucking episode 3,
Very
4, 5 on. So for those of you who don't, quick PSA. Unfortunately, Slaughter to Prevail are a deathcore band. They're from Russia originally. They've lived in America now for quite a while. Their lead singer Alex Terrible is not the nicest man in the world.
Is his name Alex Terrible?
Yeah, that's what he calls himself anyway. But basically, he used to be a full-on Nazi. To put it, no way to put it mildly. Yeah, well, it's not even that. He had a massive black sun all over his elbow. There's a lot of controversy about that because he's kind of said, obviously, like, I was young, I don't know what I was doing. He's had the tattoos covered up, but then he's never really apologized or never really said that he condones Nazi thinking or behavior. Yeah. And then the problem is he's moved to America. He's very much a conservative. He's a religious conservative as well. He's very Christian. He doesn't believe gay people should be allowed to get married or have rights. Or exist. He doesn't believe trans people should be able to exist either. So when they got announced, it was quite disappointing. Obviously, I'm non-binary. I was with Keris and some of my other. There is a big trans and queer contingent that go to Bloodstock, and it was quite sad watching all of their kind of faces crumple.
Yeah.
Finding out that news, and it's a shame because it's the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
And they've been given the biggest headline slot. Now look, I know what the discourse is going to be. It's going to be like, oh well, you don't have to watch them, you don't have to listen to them, blah 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 blah. The problem is we've just talked a lot about how like Gajira is a great example, right? What you just said about them, like, you know, finally they get this big set. Oh my god, it's amazing. The lights, the sound, like da 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 da. You know, it really makes you think like, oh shit, Gajira might actually be one of my favorite bands for the next God knows how many years to come. The problem is that is what Bloodstock is now giving Slaughter to Prevail.
Yeah.
They're giving them that platform. They're giving them that platform to have one of the biggest metal shows in the UK, potentially one of the biggest headliners slots in the UK metal scene, and they're giving them a huge platform to be able to kind of do that. Yep. And it's quite sad because obviously I do know that a lot of people don't know the lore around them, because I saw like there was even a couple that had like their 8-year-old kid fully dressed up with the mask and everything.
I mean, the setup is cool that he has.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
and they all wear those golden masks and stuff. And I saw a kid, and I get it, like, but at the same time, it's just, it's disappointing from Bloodstock, because really what it is saying is like, we just don't care. Like, we don't care that this guy, and it kind of flies in the face. Look, we like to say that metal is like the place for like, because that's Jen made a really good point. They announce all that, and then of course all over Bloodstock is the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
Yeah, stomp out hate and prejudice, isn't it? Like
a young woman who literally got killed in the street for being different. Yeah. And then you're going to have a guy who, I mean, maybe he wouldn't have killed himself, but he definitely wouldn't have given a shit.
No.
Like,
that's one thing I was going to say about it too. So their headline, okay, we can get around that. But the crowd they're going to bring, there's going to be some arseholes in that as well.
There's going to be some arseholes in that crowd, because unfortunately what you are doing is you are platforming his beliefs.
Exactly.
Whether you agree with them or not, you're platforming his beliefs, and you're not condemning him or you're condoning it by allowing him to play. Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, it's very similar to when we make arguments about the J.K. Rowling stuff with Harry Potter. People go, oh, but, you know, we just ignore her and we like Harry Potter. And it's like, well, no, because if you like that and pay for the Harry Potter stuff, you give her attention and you give her money, which she then uses to do horrible things. Like, it's in that thing. You're giving him a lot of money and a lot of attention. And also,
expose them to a lot of people who wouldn't know
expose him to a lot of people who wouldn't know them, that then don't know the lore about him, because
I'll be honest, I'd never heard of them until they got announced.
Yeah. That's the thing. So now suddenly everyone's going to know who they are.
Yeah.
And that's really disappointing. It's really sad that they've done that. And I was going to say as well, is because they're also a new band. They've only got like what, 2 albums ish.
I don't
Something
know.
like that, like 1 or 2 albums.
They're
very new. And so the problem is you're giving them this big platform that potentially then they could have for like the next 30 years.
Yeah.
They could become one of the big hitters in metal. And that's what you're kind of, potentially Bloodstock is going to be the thing that gives them that leg up into doing that. Which is, I've got to be honest, very disappointing.
Do agree.
And like, look, you know, you could make that, like we just talked about, people were saying about other bands who are like, and I get what they're trying to do, because obviously Lamb of God have already played. Jen also made this point. Lamb of God have already played.
That's of Judas Priest.
Judas Priest have already played. So maybe Bloodstock are struggling a bit to find those bigger pulls. And funny enough, you just said it. I mean, I think if you put Morbid Angel on as a headliner, a lot of people would be.
I'd be there.
No, but Morbid Angel are a massive band. Like,
Morbid Angel are great. Are they still going? I actually just don't know the lore. Anyway, sorry.
But also, like, if you're going to pick one of these like younger deathcore bands, because deathcore is obviously a very popular genre at the moment, why the fuck haven't you given it to Whitechapel?
Yeah. When we were walking in, I was like, ooh, Whitechapel could be a good shout.
Whitechapel. I mean, my dark horse shout was Knock Loose. They're going to be the main support for Metallica. They've already played there.
Yeah.
You've seen how these big hardcore, you know, they're playing these huge festivals. They're massive. You know, that's another young band. I get what they're trying, because I think one of Bloodstock's arguments is going to be is we're trying to get that young band, to get that young crowd.
Yeah.
We don't just want to have all the old bands that bring a certain age audience. But you know what I mean? Like, but then there's so many other bands that would bring in that crowd that aren't really, really, really problematic.
True, yeah.
And are also bigger than Slaughter to Prevail are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking, when we were walking in, I was like, my ideal lineup would have been Lamb of God, so take.
Yeah.
Slayer, I thought was going to get announced.
That was your shout, wasn't it?
And Whitechapel, I was like, ooh, that's...
Whitechapel would be the, you know, like I said, you know, like... And yeah, so, unfortunately, it's sad to end on a bit of a downer note, but it really... I don't know how it's going to play out. Unfortunately, what I'm not looking forward to is a lot of the kind of excuses and stuff, because just to reiterate, if you're listening to this, the guy was a literal Nazi. Like, it's not. I'm not just saying that to be like controversial. He was a literal Nazi for years. Like, and once again, he's never really apologized for any of that at all.
He's just gone quiet about it.
And that's without going into his beliefs that he still has about other people.
Yeah.
So it is just really, really disappointing, I think. I'll be honest, for me, that Slaughter to Prevail thing's put a big damper on going next year for me. A big one. Because I just get in my morals about it, and I'm like, I'm not sure if morally, even if I went and didn't go and see them, and I don't support them, and blah, 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 it's still putting money towards the festival itself and supporting them. It would be very lineup dependent for me next year. If the rest of the lineup is like so good, then, you know, I would create a Nazi Deathcore fuck off t-shirt with their mask logo on it, and I would wear that on Saturday, and I would still
get front row.
I'd get in the front row.
I mean, there has been other really good bands announced. Bleed From Within, Sepultura, Orbiculture. Wednesday 13 will be fun. Cryptopsy are playing.
Municipal Waste.
Municipal Waste.
Who else?
I wonder how any of these other bands feel about it.
Yeah, I guess they don't know at the time, do they?
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
So, yeah.
I'd imagine they don't know the lineup until it gets announced. They're probably just asked to play, right?
Yeah.
I guess so. But before we get on to next year, this year's one was fucking excellent.
It was excellent. No, it was really good. I had a really good time.
Check out all the videos online, not just our ones. Right, any other thoughts? Because I appreciate this was supposed to be a short episode, and we've gone on quite a while. And with the YouTube videos, it'll be even longer. Yeah. Probably our longest episode, but fucking Bloodstock was awesome.
Bloodstock, it was great. Yeah.
See us out?
No, all good.
Yeah, great times.
We'll
good
see
times.
Us out.
Fuel for My Fire, episode
27.
We will see you in the very dusty pit.
We will indeed.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Hang on, now.
Made it to the car.
Just about.
That was a long ass walk.
It was rough.
But we done it.
Bloodstock 2025 was excellent.
Yes.
I can't breathe properly.
Let's go home.